It is time to...
I'll light it.
Brother Oswald and...
The front gate is heavily guarded.
I'll find my...
We'll be watching.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier. This area is off limits.
Not here. Scratching like knives.
If I know Björngel, he'll be drunk and sober 6 times before he's back.
The last camp provided. Granted, see to it no king would find any peace.
We walk together!
Soul grant me strength. eat you! Eat you! Shoot the troll-kissing coward! You look dead tired!
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You. I don't know you.
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now? After 5 happy years away from your stinking balls.
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful King of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheepset.
I'm ready!
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
Go! Now!
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That put some distance between us.
By Thor, he fought well. Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
Oswald may have...
It's possible.
Rued's men will press that...
We'll go to Norwich.
He died a hero. Hey, cut that out!
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with me.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now?
We can take the...
Easier said than...
on the sea.
It does. Guarded...
Timber burn.
It does.
We wreck your...
They would see us coming.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers.
Saxon...
It can work, Finir. If they've... You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of Elbert, Dane.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia.
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what
The Reeve of Theodford, Winstead.
we can assemble a...
Ride with me, Finir.
With any hope, Theodford remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense? Parade.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Theodford, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here. Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will remember the will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me.
You're still a Dane from top to two. But you're...
Oswald died defending East...
What? Dying defend...
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is...
Pretty words, Dane. With the men of Theovard...
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east. Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hand.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Oh, if you do as you promise, the pikes that... I will take this new...
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to...
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight
I'm glad to hear it. Go to...
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? When he's lost his father.
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men. Best not to draw attention here.
Keep your distance.
Test this!
No use running!
Let's take a toll.
I will kill you!
Just watch my back!
Time to sound the horn and signal victory. The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
Praise be!
Hail, Dane! Over it!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They have...
With your aid, we may yet...
In past times, that...
Good. Whatever...
Eivor! Borta, Sjaldek!
To the waves! We must row in these waters. Strike up a tune. We need an epic tale.
My mother taught me to care for oaths as if they were my own heart. There is no greater aim than to honor an oath till...
You salt skulls. Got a story?
Listen well, so I may tell you a tale of the Berserkers.
Sail!
And why we keep our Ruud a secret. Once there was a Berserker named Nori Nightclaws, who became a wealthy Jarl, known for his fair and generous hoard. Every day, dozens of thanes, merchants, cousins, and other hangers-on ate at his table, drank his mead, and took his gifts. Finally, Nori Jarl grew angry about his leeches. He ordered his cooks to prepare a secret brew for a magnificent feast. He then invited every freeloader in his yardom to his meeting, promising his greatest gift yet to be given after the feast. As his guests ate and drank their fill, Nori and his loyal colonies slipped away. One by one, the guests entered Berserkergangen. When the feast erupted into slaughter, Nori and his men torched the hall before fleeing on a ship, never to be seen again. There is much olden wisdom to take away from this tale. I will let each rower think out which lesson is best for them.
That all came from Elmer. Baldur's motherfucker. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theovorth has spread like... Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is...
More than his. The Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane, united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready. Are you ready to start the...
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle. Said to be
good. Let them...
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates, with Rued's men distracted.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Your longship.
She waits her own They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
For Oswald! Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Eivor! You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the a watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming. Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They breathed us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brave! Odin's hell! The sword makers take them swiftly. Keep your shield arms limber! Harden yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Reef sail, now! We need to open these gates! Charge!
That's your advantages! Rued's not your off part! Prepare to curse you! This is for all!
approaching! East Anglia depends on it!
Fears will these merchants and farmers can fight.
I need help with this gate!
Now escape! Get behind it! Got you!
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, was that you? Shut your arse, twig spine!
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop! Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolf-Kissed? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
A miserable plan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has left this country trying for 2 summers!
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That rolling worm in a cage! You must be blind to stand such a man!
For all your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including...
I should speak with Oswald, see if he's well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is...
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought.
Come then.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And
hardly. My heart is
I saw a bale of...
Later, Abel.
But then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Sorry, no rabbit today.
Hello and welcome. This could help you in your travels. Yes, this is a good look. You have an amazing eye for these things. You would look very striking with this. Happy to take this off your hands. Finished looking around?
I'm off. Be well.
The Elder Wickham was the wedding is soon to start. How grand!
Beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. Made it just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song.
Back to your dreams, then.
I lost my ways, and I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. But my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lip. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell.
Prestis al Kelwe. Nisim forgivetnis
Ompraste, stepa for!
Kai isla blodfach, swa u ele, la huerta u chipper. Se u peste fuor, tar repte schelde.
Sviste! Ja!
Det får till något godstärves!
Unje kinder, bildon hell.
God, respect! Ompraste, stepa for!
Nej. Sånnar vid helle.
Du är så där! Over Fristone, Elmi!
Avskärtare, Dolan! Nillati för kungan!
Who is that?
Where is the Lord?
She stormed.
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
Eivor!
Wolf-kissed. They're not.
Even after...
Keep your eyes open.
Let Oswald walk him for trial? I could hardly believe my ears either.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the Wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive. Impressive. Here as promised. Now... Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required.
A metal not a...
To Odin and his...
And the new king. Not bad.
A fool's way.
A challenge none.
I will drink you.
And will...
I accept.
Skål! Drink more.
Just where on sleep. Hannah was in sleepy
The ale here, it's strong. But I am stronger!
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay.
Speaking of payment...
Here.
Behold! How light-footed! So I told the Dane, you get the wool, while the Saxon gets his meal.
Eivor,
We'll trade with each
Eivor!
other. When the time
Some
comes, we'll make it
sweet
into a
wine
good
for
stew
a sweet
everyone.
swine?
You like sheep.
Come join me!
When we make that stew, you can have...
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill...
You can let them go. Sail to...
My longships in Valhalla.
Come on. Let's get you to...
Actually, when we make that stew, you can have my bowl.
You think in
You're
such a
very
strange way.
strong.
You're very large.
sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last...
It need not be the last.
Not the...
What do you make of this?
Finia is no priest, but he did the job well enough.
Oswald is...
He is. If not...
Eivor, the festivities have only just begun. Enjoy yourself.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether...
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me?
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
From Leicester, with thanks aqua for me, on for my gift to Mechten. Wunderlich is that it date shape this edge.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worth...
And have you had an...
I'm ready to...
Good. Come, friends, honored guests. We've pushed through hard, but it is not May we always so to my Dane friends and neighbors, and for my fellow Christians. I see East Anglia's future right here.
Still a bit soft, Orins.
And to Eivor.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our...
Would you have any words of wisdom?
To the good King Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all!
My king! The sheep you left to guard me have been... Oswald! I challenge...
I accept.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild, and a dead king cannot...
Oswald, you gutless Irish swine! You... always getting in the way! Here! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this.
What's done?
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of...
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service.
And one day, I will need you to...
I should find Finia. Say goodbye before I leave.
Jestre, menesteth.
Broder, look after Oswald, will you?
Aye, he is fat. We have you.
The old soft heart has guts. Strange I never saw it until now.
Brother, Oswald is in your hand.
Aye.
I will.
Shipman Flufa, after shipman is safe.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivity.
I've had my fill.
It's as much your...
I was a crumbler, but now...
Glory cares not for age, Finir.
Together.
Together.
I'll gather my things. What a celebration!
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Eivor, darling, how nice to see you.
What about we spend a bit of time? Just you and me.
I like how you think. Come over here.
Ah, a new letter.
The Wolfgar. So glad to see you. Roland, Holger, why all this shouting?
Silence, both of you! Randvi, I demand that this matter be settled here and now.
Have patience, Rowan. There is a time and a place for such disputes. Eivor!
I heard shouting.
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be put...
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink?
Eivor, this matter requires...
Of course. From the beginning.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see.
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean...
Please start again.
I will start. I have been falsely...
Philly, what? Are you mock?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision. Rowan, tell me your
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush, slathered with
painting, Rowan. I was
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take 8...
I understand. Holger.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. And you know that my work requires often when lacking the proper tools. I have made use of no...
You cut off my horse's tail,
Rowan?
As I was saying, I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. To make a perfect brush, I need...
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump!
It was early.
Thank you, Holger. I believe
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor.
Do not conflate hair.
Quiet, but... Holger, Broen is clearly in the right.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed!
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that one... As the horse's value has diminished significantly...
But the horse was not for sale.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay...
And if I do?
Pay the man and be done with it.
It does.
Good. Then return to your home.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Oh, hello. That Holger.
I almost envy him. To see...
Let's not walk too...
East Anglia is...
Eivor Kingmaker. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent
Good for Ceolbert.
I gave him only a taste of... One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped...
I had not heard, no.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time...
Hi, Eivor.
I would like to...
Nothing more today.
I must...
Make sure you talk to your raven regularly. They like that.
There was so much we were meant to do.
Tovi.
Eivor, it's Sven.
Tovi,
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we... When I went to collect him, he was...
I'm sure he went and...
But he went with plans. When we tell stories, the old and wise, Sven, and I wasn't ready either. He was a... Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on his work. As if nothing, they don't.
Life may ask more of us. I was not prepared to lose my parents.
That must have been punishing.
Someone else might have done better than me. Or worse. I know Sven believed in you, in your craft.
He was the most...
And he chose you. You may step up.
Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Tovi. And know you are valued. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend. When I close my eyes, Sven, I see your designs on the arms of the gods.
Eivor.
How are you, Tovi?
Much better now, I think. I miss Sven every day. Believing...
Glad to hear.
Good. I have some new styles for you.
May I see your...
Nothing more?
I have...
Until next time, Eivor!
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Salutations.
What do you have to...
A striking look coupled with an efficient design. Have you got a...
I will see...
Solo!
You seem sad.
I am.
I know.
That he was. Anyhow.
What have you got?
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. I do.
I must take my...
Put